Today's horoscope, Pisces April 20th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The sun heads into your communications sector today, which jumpstarts a cycle of increased curiosity, learning, and mental activity in your life that lasts until May 20th. It's an excellent cycle for trying out new ideas, learning new things or developing current studies and interests, and reaching out to others to keep in touch. You're transitioning into a busier, more engaging period. In your daily life, you will likely experience more communication, movement, and activity in general. You'll find it a perfect time for taking up new studies or interests, as well as for sharing your ideas with others. Today can bring wonderful opportunities for gaining inspiration through your projects and the people in your life. You may be looking for a little more meaning or magic in your work, practical pursuits, and interests now, and today, you're pointing in the right direction. Practical priorities are less of a concern than whether you're finding meaning in the things you're doing right now, as Mars in your work and health sector connects with spiritual Neptune in your resources sector. This can be a fabulous time for health or wellness discoveries, activities with the goal of healing, good purchasing finds, and problem solving that happens organically. The wheel of time shifts ever on. Welcome to Taurus season. As the mighty sun enters a new realm of the sky, he comes bearing newfound gifts for you. He now resides in the fields of the bull, which also aligns with your solar house of short-distance travel and communication. Whether single or attached, you're being given an opportunity to spice up your routine, step out of your comfort zone, and get out of town. Couples will enjoy many vacations in nearby locations or cities, while singles will likely cross paths with lively and kind human beings who may become romantic options. Who is loyal to you? You will know where you stand with some of your colleagues and clients when the sun enters Taurus. Over the next few weeks, a series of conversations and interactions will tell you everything you need to know about the dynamics of your workplace. Whatever you discover could begin to challenge the worth you place on your relationships, since Mars in Leo will also trine Neptune in Aries. You might be surprised by what you find, especially if a new work friend comes out of this. This time is wonderful for doing special projects at home, especially as you can so easily neglect the material world in spite of your love of beauty and order. Consider your body part of your physical environment, and when you grow tired of home improvement efforts, take a break and get outside to do some exercise. Attention to various levels of your material realm raises your consciousness under the guidance of the planetary lineup. New is the keyword for the day. You have arrived back at a vibration and the beginning of a brand new cycle. You can expect that there will be fresh opportunities and starts with this essence in the air. For you, it can also mean that you will have the strength and courage to turn over any new leaves that you have been considering. This is the perfect time to gather up your willpower and try again with anything you want to conquer. As Mars settles into his first full day back in your work sector, the timing couldn't be better, and not just because the moon is just wrapping up its monthly visit to your career sector as the sun reaches his last full day in your income sector. As Mars returns to fire things up on the job front, you have more than just the moon sharpening your professional instincts while the solar is on your income situation, matters, and options. This is leaving you with a better read on your professional resolutions, while Mars' friendly aspect to Neptune in your income sector is giving you a whole new sense of what's possible. Mars may have left your romantic sector yesterday, but with Venus, the planet of love, not leaving Pisces for another 12 days, she will continue to not only keep the romantic flame burning, but with the help of the asteroid Juno, in her early days back in an adventurous part of your chart. Meanwhile, with Saturn again crossing the lunar nodes and Venus set to do the same next week, the focus is once again on a balance between your own and your relationship needs. Daily Planetary Overview. As the sun enters Taurus today, we officially step into a season that's traditionally associated with stability, patience, and grounding. Taurus season usually invites us to slow down, savor the beauty of the present moment, and build steady progress in our lives. But this year, the start of the season may feel a little different, perhaps even a bit unsettled. You might sense an underlying urgency, a restless energy urging you to move quickly, even if you're not quite sure what direction to go in. This feeling is intensified by Mars in Leo forming a dynamic trine with Neptune in Aries, a powerful but slightly disorienting alignment. On one hand, there's an eagerness to act, to chase after your goals with courage and conviction. On the other, Neptune's influence adds a layer of mystery or uncertainty to the path forward. It may be difficult to define exactly what you want or how to begin, but don't let that discourage you. This period also brings a strong hunger for knowledge. You might find yourself naturally drawn to information that empowers you, whether it's reading, listening to thought-provoking content, or having insightful conversations. This isn't about absorbing knowledge for the sake of it. It's about understanding something deeply enough that you can apply it in your own life and perhaps share it with others in meaningful ways. In your relationships, your energy is charismatic and your enthusiasm contagious. If you're in a partnership, now's a great time to plan something heartfelt, a thoughtful gesture or surprise that shows how much you care. You don't need to go over the top. Sometimes, a handwritten note or a spontaneous evening walk together can say more than grand declarations. If you're single, your natural charm and sincerity might draw people in without you even trying. However, a word of caution: heightened emotions and scattered energy can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or unnecessary conflict. If you feel frustration bubbling up, take a step back before reacting. Ask yourself, is this worth holding on to, or can I approach it from a calmer place? Often, the act of pausing can prevent words or actions that are difficult to take back. At work, your innovative thinking and fresh ideas are likely to be appreciated, especially if you present them with clarity and collaboration. People around you can sense your dedication, and when you channel your focus, you're capable of making lasting improvements. But if you're feeling foggy or unmotivated, don't force productivity. Sometimes, the best breakthroughs come after rest and reflection. This is also a powerful time for emotional honesty. Conversations that might have felt too sensitive in the past can now be approached with greater empathy and maturity. If there's something on your heart, don't be afraid to share it. Expressing your truth with kindness and curiosity can lead to unexpected healing in your personal connections. Financially, the current cosmic climate suggests caution. This isn't the best time for risky ventures or impulsive spending. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Focus instead on simplifying your budget, reducing unnecessary expenses, and making space for more sustainable gains down the line. Your natural instincts will return, and with them, new opportunities for abundance. But for now, patience is your financial ally. When it comes to health, remember that balance is key. If you've been pushing yourself hard, whether physically or emotionally, it's important to take a step back and allow your body to recover. You don't have to abandon your wellness routine altogether, but consider gentler forms of movement, like stretching, walking, or yoga. Treat your body as you would a trusted friend, with kindness, respect, and care. Maybe this is your cue to schedule a massage, soak in a warm bath, or visit a sauna, anything that helps release tension and brings you back to center. Even small actions can have a big impact on how grounded and restored you feel. Your well-being is a foundation for everything else in your life, so prioritize it. Taurus season reminds us that growth doesn't have to be fast to be meaningful. Sometimes, the most transformative changes happen gradually, one mindful decision at a time. So if you're feeling a little lost or unsure, trust that it's okay to take things one step at a time. The path will become clearer as you go. As we embrace this new season, ask yourself, what do I truly value right now? Where in my life do I need more stability, and where could I allow myself to explore with curiosity? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you feeling this unique blend of restless energy and desire for grounding? What are you hoping to build or shift during Taurus season? Share your intentions or recent insights in the comments. Let's open up a conversation. We're all navigating this journey together, and your story might be just what someone else needs to hear today.